So I want to thank you all for coming to this very oddly scheduled Lunch and Learn. Typically, I'm more on the second Tuesday of the month at 11 a.m., but I'm going to be in Italy for the next couple of weeks, and I wanted you to know some key aspects to our new doTERRA products. I also must tell you there is an issue with my Facebook account that is being worked out. So I cannot share anything on Facebook for a while. Nobody can reach me. I can't use Facebook Messenger for a while, or create anything for Facebook, or even I can post on Instagram. So I'm trying to do that, but it's a big bad problem anyway. In fact, I discovered the problem when I went to post our LRP Love #3 giveaway this month for September. So congratulations go out to Christy Orcutt for creating an LRP order by the 28th of September. And if you can private message me, Christy, so we can have you pick your prize and confirm delivery of it, that would be terrific. Thank you so much. And I still do not have my texting service up yet either, and that company is working on that. And I used to be able to text everybody a reminder to get on these Zooms and so forth. So I'm hoping people are reading their emails from me, because that's where everything's going to go for foreseeable future. The biggest news of doTERRA, and this is all about pretty much all about new products since convention. The biggest news of doTERRA to me is worth gold. I personally struggle every day I swallow my supplements. It takes me quite a while. However, they serve me so well with daily energy, clear, focused thinking, great immunity, moods, skin, oral, and every other kind of health that I managed to fight through that struggle. But now they're going to be so much easier. Our lifelong vitality is going to be now also available in a better absorbed powder of vitamins, minerals, and greens that we drink in about 4 to 8 ounces of cool water, never hot. Along with that, our essential, and so the greens look like, oops, I put too far from my table here. The greens look like this. It comes in a box like this. Right now, they're working on a smaller packaging, by the way, for those of you who are concerned about that sort of thing. But that's what they're going to look like. And the packages themselves are really quite small. Let me grab one. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's not huge, which is wonderful. And it's going to be easy for me to travel to Italy. So I'm glad about that. And the omegas are bigger. And so the extra bonus, we only have to take 3 of these though. So what we'll do is mix up that little sachet in 4 to 8 ounces of cool or room temperature water, never hot. And then we will take our 3, they're much bigger soft gels, however. Let me show you one. I should have brought an old one with me, but I didn't. But this is how big it is. So it's a bigger soft gel, but it's easy to swallow. And you take that with your drink, and that is your full dose of lifelong vitality, but it's now called VMG for vitamins, minerals, and greens. Plus, it's got the CRS in it. So what do we have? We've got everything out of the way first thing in the day. Or if you need to take it later in the day, that's fine. Although for me, the CRS can make me need more time to fall asleep. So that's why I was keeping it in the morning. So I'm telling people to take it in the morning, but you're yourself, you know your own body better than I do. So you're going to figure that out by experimenting what works best for you. And you can chew the new omegas. The old ones you couldn't. Oh, they were nasty. And you could never throw them in the blender, but this you could. And when you chew it, it tastes like a gummy. It tastes like an orange flavored gummy. So that's a boost. There's no fishy taste or smell about it. And that bonus of having wild orange in the omegas is that the wild orange is hugely cardioprotective. I don't know how many drops of wild orange are in that gel, but whatever it is has resulted in huge cardio protection for us. And to all my folks who struggle to get down those 12 individual capsules and soft gels of Lifelong, we have been heard. They've answered our questions. And so now we can simply drink and swallow 3 gels or chew the 3 gels, whatever you feel is best for you. But right now there are a limit of 2 VMGs per order. I think it's per order. I'm not sure if it's per account. It might be per account. So you'll have to check on that. But it's 4 limit of the rest of the specials I'll be talking about. So what do you need to know about VMG Plus? It is an innovative superfood designed for optimal nutrient absorption, cellular support, and bioavailability. Clinical research showed a 400% increase, 400% increase in vitamin bioavailability thanks to the liposomes made with doTERRA's pure essential oils. And what that means is the oils literally encapsulate each vitamin and make it easier for the cells to absorb them. And that's because the oils are made of a type of fat, a lipid, and our cells have a lipid cell membrane, and so they can pass through very easily. I think that's so cool. I'm not sure what you think about it. You can tell me at the end. But no other vitamins exist on the market like these. Excuse me. The formulation also led to a 43.5% decrease in CRP, which is a key biomarker for inflammation, and a statistically significant reduction in epigenetic phenoage, which is a way of measuring our age at the cellular level. By an average of 2 years, it reduced our bioage by 2 years after just 6 weeks of use. Well, if that isn't impressive, I don't know what is. This means VMG Plus not only boosts energy, but can make users feel and look 2 years younger. So how do we take it? How do you take it? You're going to grab a small jar. I take a little mason jar, a little jelly jar, add my 4 to 8 ounces of cool or room temperature water, and then my powder, and then I mix it up, shake it up with the cover on, of course, shake it up really well, and then drink it right up as quickly as you can. You can add your fiber, your recharge, and or your advantage collagen to it and get supplements done pretty darn quickly. And by the way, once the doTERRA greens that are now in stock are sold out, they will not be offered anymore. There are 3 to 4 servings of dark leafy greens per serving of the VMG Plus. My husband may end up feeling so good since he now rarely eats vegetables. I can't wait to see what it's like. We're finishing up our Lifelong Vitality, which we should do in another couple of weeks. And then we'll be going straight on to the VMG Plus. And so I can't wait to see what dramatic effect that may have on how he feels. So you're going to take your omegas right alongside what you've just mixed up, and you are golden. No evening ones to remember. Oh my gosh, that's so great. In fact, the other day I tried it just to try it. And that night I kept thinking, I've got to take my vitamins. I've got to take my vitamins. And I had to keep saying, no, Roxanne, you already did it. So it'll be a little bit of a change for those of us who have been taking them for quite a while, but you can do it. Now, the E Omega Plus, which is the name of our new essential fatty acids, stand out by combining high quality fish oil with doTERRA's wild orange essential oil, which contains, like I said before, cardioprotective limonene. That's the key ingredient, apparently. And in a clinical trial, participants taking the E Omega Plus which provides effective doses of EPA and DHA, those are fatty acids, along with the CPTG wild orange oil, showed statistically significant reductions in resting heart rate and diastolic blood pressure, which means your blood pressure at rest, which is an important biomarker of your overall health. This means the heart works less, beating around 5,600 fewer times per day with reduced pressure, enhancing cardiovascular health. So the heart and the blood vessels don't have to work as hard. This makes E-Omega Plus very unique beyond typical fish oil supplements due to the added power of the wild orange essential oil. Another huge product you may want to consider this month is the new, where is it? Frankincense boswellic acid complex, which looks like this. It's in a glass jar, and it's got nice coppery kind of label on it. And it's shown to significantly reduce two biomarkers called IL-6 and CRP, two key biomarkers associated with inflammation in the body. And inflammation in the body can result in lots of bad things. We know inflammation is a natural process. However, excessive or poorly regulated inflammation can lead to aging, protein damage, and cellular dysfunction. And I can't say the real words for those things because I'm being compliant. This is going to go out on YouTube later on today. Now, taking one frankincense capsule a day, which I've been doing now for a good week, and I want to show you this capsule. It's so unique. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, but it is so unique. Oh, whoop, I dropped it. Anyway, it's very unique. It's got these little tiny balls in oil, and that's frankincense oil, and those are boswellic acid molecules, I guess, again, in liposomes. I believe it's liposomes, but they look kind of cool. And so the frankincense complex may help reduce discomfort in the areas of our joints, our muscles, and the gut, leading to improved mobility, faster recovery after exercise, and better sleep. In short, controlling inflammation with frankincense can enhance longevity and be highly effective. I have been taking mine with my sups first thing before I go to the Y every morning. So far, so good. And literally, I know I'm feeling less discomfort down my left leg, which has always been kind of an issue, especially when I first wake up in the morning. And so now we also have, to go along with that, in a little frankincense system, we now have the frankincense and nail wood stick, or what some of us call the Frankenstick. And it's very good for soothing aches, soreness, and is super as a skin rub on any skin wrinkles, irregularities, or blemishes. I've been layering it over my Serenity sleep stick and have been sleeping even more restfully these last several nights. And using it over the deep blue stick or under the deep blue stick, I don't think it really matters, packs a huge punch with easing any soreness or aches. And the scent is not bad. It doesn't smell like the traditional frankincense oil. It's a little brighter. I guess that's how I would describe it. And I think that's the Nile wood. Nile wood is a tree that grows alongside the sandalwood trees in Hawaii. In fact, it actually helps. Each tree is synergistic with the other and helps the other tree grow better. Known for its bisabolol constituent, bisabolol, bisabolol, bisabolol constituent. That is what brightens our skin, revives and renews our skin, and gives us so many great benefits. It can reduce signs of aging, which of course always shows up first in our skin, and it works synergistically with frankincense, meaning each oil works better with the other than when we use them alone. So not only do the trees help each other grow better, but those two oils help each other grow better. Well, actually, the Naya wood is next to sandalwood. Sorry about that. I got mixed up there for a second. But Naya wood and frankincense work synergistically, meaning that together they work better, much better than when you add up the benefits of using them by themselves. How to use it? Rub it onto minor skin irritations and imperfections. You can layer it with deep blue and copaiba stick for soothing aches and soreness, and to use proactively to minimize that before muscle work, which is one reason why I'm doing that before I go to the Y. Additionally, there are 3 new blends that they've created for us, starting with the Coastal Blend, which looks like this. Got a nice little blue label on it. Coastal Escape, and it's also known as the Seaside Blend. And that happens to be a captivating blend that embodies the allure of sea breezes, sandy shores, and other invigorating fragrances of the coastline. Crafted to transport you to a refreshing coastal hideaway, it combines briny sea mist, sun-kissed grapefruit, and delicate floral hints for an uplifting olfactory journey. Imagine the crisp ocean spray, warm sunlit sands, and gentle coastal blooms carried by the breeze. Oh my God, it makes me feel like I'm on vacation. The blend features essential oils sourced through co-impact sourcing initiatives, including cedarwood, grapefruit, eucalyptus, bergamot, and coriander, as well as creamy coconut and oceanic seaweed extracts. Coastal Escape emulates sunny blue skies and waves rolling in and out along a seemingly endless shoreline. Whether enhancing your home or gifted to bring seaside tranquility to someone, Coastal Escape infuses any space with the revitalizing charm of a coastal retreat. Which do you think you want to try first? And then we've got a couple of other oils in the new oils. One is called Vineyard Escape, and that is kind of mimicking walking through a vineyard, feeling at one with the grape plants. And quite honestly, I can't read what's in it. With difficulty, I'm going to try. Frankincense is in it, cedarwood, copaiba, guaiac wood, Peru balsam oil, Nootka oil, black pepper oil, wild orange oil, black currant, but that's not an oil, that's an extract. So anyway, there are quite a few neat things in this Vineyard Escape, and I can't tell you how it will make you feel because I honestly forgot to finish that part of my presentation. I apologize. But you can look it up online for sure, the Vineyard Escape. And then we've got the third one is the Amazon Escape. The Amazon Escape, I'm pretty sure will have copaiba in it because that's from the Amazon. And what else is in it? Cedarwood, fractionated coconut oil, Siam wood, wild orange, petitgrain, which is also comes from the wild orange tree. That comes from, I believe, the bark of the wild orange tree. The wild orange comes from the wild orange rind of the fruit. And then also there's eucalyptus in this one. There is lime in this one. vetiver, which is a very woody kind of grassy kind of oil that's very, very sedating, really. It's also really great for those on the spectrum. There's lemon in here, bergamot, and I think that's it. So that is the Amazon Escape blend, which is called the Rainforest blend. And the Vineyard blend is also known as the Countryside blend. So those are blends which would be neat to try, and they are limited time offers. So, you might want to try one this time around, and maybe down the road you could try another one, or you could get all three. They are limited time offers, so that if they sound really nice, make them part of your 200 PV order this month, and then you will get a doTERRA fiber, which is a huge package of fiber. There are 30 servings per fiber package. In fact, I don't remember why, but I decreased my fiber to a half a dose. Each time I was making my smoothie, that's when I use my fiber typically, or I'll put it in a little bit of warm water. And I'm going to be taking this on my trip because you know what travel can do to us, right? Fiber is going to be very, very important for me on this trip. So I'm going to be taking that as well as, shoot, and I didn't grab it. I didn't grab a white grapefruit. A white grapefruit is also part of the 200 PV promotion. So 200 PV promotion, they used to require that you'd have to submit separate orders for each one to get the 200 freebies. Now they're allowing us to give one big order, and for every 200 PV, they will stick another pair of those fiber white grapefruit freebies in your order. You don't have to do a thing about it. They will just do it automatically. And of course, if something ever failed and that didn't show up in your order, you'd want to make sure and reach out to customer service, 1-800-511-8141. And you want to make sure and tell them if you're ever missing a product or if something came dented. Once I had a whole package that looked like a truck had run over it. Everything inside was dented. All my Lifelong Vitality, even in the box, were dented, but nothing was injured, which was quite amazing. And they told me be sure and let them know if anything was injured, but I showed them a picture of the box. And I thought, how could anyone in their right mind think it was okay to deliver that? But they did, and it turned out to be okay. So it worked out in the end. Now, just to tell you a little bit more about our fiber, the fiber, of course, because there's all kinds of fibers on the market, but this fiber is non-toxic, no unwanted side effects, is made using ingredients you can pronounce, and comes from natural whole food sources like apple, tapioca, and flaxseed. The prebiotics in this powerful drink are sourced from natural ingredients like Jerusalem artichoke and chicory root. Additionally, doTERRA fiber contains lemon essential oil, which is very cleansing, which helps pull stuff out of our intestines to send it onward into the toilet, as well as 200 milligrams of vitamin C. And I think that is a wonderful thing because vitamin C gets gobbled up by stress in our lives, and it's a water soluble vitamin. So I don't think we'd ever overdose on vitamin C, but that's nice to have that extra vitamin C, especially this time of year when a lot of people are seeking more vitamin C, either in their citrus juices, which can throw off your blood sugar, of course, or if they're buying different things on the market. So this has a little bit of extra vitamin C. And why should we be happy with white grapefruit oil? In Ayurveda, it's used to help cleanse the mind and the aura, as well as stimulate confidence and creativity. If you add 1 to 3 drops of white grapefruit to water, lemonade, or tea, you'll get a nice twist in flavor and extra digestive benefits. You can include white grapefruit in your skincare routine by adding it to your favorite exfoliator or scrub. You can add a few drops of white grapefruit to shampoo for added cleansing properties and a light, sweet scent. You can diffuse white grapefruit with Douglas fir for a refreshing, energizing, balancing atmosphere, which any of the firs are going to give us balance and calming. You can diffuse white grapefruit in the morning while you are preparing for the day, or in the afternoon when you need some extra energy and support. Taken internally, white grapefruit promotes gastrointestinal health and digestion. It also helps support a healthy metabolism. Because white grapefruit is a citrus oil, remember it is photosensitive to the spot where you apply it. Excuse me. And this means you should avoid UV rays for 12 hours after applying the oil topically. So that means, like, if I was going to put it on me or in a skin lotion or something, I wouldn't want to do that in the morning when I'm going out for a walk or going to the beach or something like that. What I want to do, however, what I do with any of my citrus oils is I apply them to my belly, which does not see the light of day. I'm not showing my belly in a bathing suit or a tank top or a special workout bra at the gym. So I keep it covered. And so if you're covering the spot where you've applied your white grapefruit or any citrus oils, you should be perfectly safe, okay? And an easy way to limit your photosensitivity, and by that it means you're gonna be more likely to get red skin or burn on that spot. And so one easy way to do this is to only use the white grapefruit during your evening skin routine. If you're, cleansing your skin, putting it in the scrub or something, okay? And if you're putting in your 125 PV order by the 15th, you're going to get a free 15 milliliter eucalyptus. I did grab that. Eucalyptus, of course, this is a large bottle, so it's a 15 milliliter bottle, and it's got 250 drops of easier breathing, a super solution for those things that may be flying around the community like we saw during pandemic. The 1.8 cineol constituent was a huge benefit back then. And if you need more details on that, we can talk about it when I stop the recording to be less compliant. And if you're looking for a super support for breast health, good breast health, the white grapefruit and the pink pepper, which is also on special this month. And this is a little bottle. This is a 5 ml bottle, so it has 83 drops in it. The pink pepper is super for breast health. And the two of them together, the white grapefruit and the pink pepper, are now, well, the white grapefruit is free, of course, with your 200 PV order. The pink pepper is now 10% off this month, and they are a dynamic duo. Anyone have any questions on these topics or other questions you might think of? Remember to use doTERRA.com or your favorite oils reference anytime you are wondering what oil might help that. Mine happens to be the Essential Life app, which when you're looking in your app store, looks like a sage green box with a white leaf in the middle. Very easy to use. It's perfect for anywhere my phone is, and I'm always in that several times every day. And it's only, if you sign up for that now, it's $9.99 per year. It's updated frequently, although they don't have the newest oils in it just yet. It takes them a little bit of time to get that information loaded into an app. But it's very good also to save your own recipes when you ask somebody, what did you do for that? And you want to keep track of it. You can load them in that app for yourself as well. You name it and put it right in your own little recipe file in that app. These are especially helpful when you want to reach out to your favorite proactive lady, that would be me, who happens to be traveling abroad this next week and a half. So if you have any emergency questions for me and it can't go to anybody else, You're going to want to email me. I'm hoping I should be able to get my emails in a Wi-Fi setting over there. And just make sure and write the word urgent, capital letters, in the subject line, and then I will make sure and deal with that right away. But if you can wait, or if it can go to doterra.com or customer service, you want to reach out and get yourself satisfied right away. And customer service is open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Mountain Time. And you can figure out in between times, those of you who are in neither time zone. And on Saturday, it's 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturdays. And they're closed on Sundays. So if you have a problem with a product or need help getting someone started on their own wholesale account while I'm gone, you can reach out and customer service can certainly help you. So, remember, we're helping our friends when we empower them to get their own account, because then they can get the freebies. They can get all the perks of having your own account, and they can actually have a refer a friend link and be able to share with their friends. And when you use your refer a friend link, remember, what you're getting is them a free year of wholesale pricing. So that's a great thing, instead of them paying the $30 or $35 fee for that. And they can get rewards, they can get freebies as well, and you will get freebies too. You can always depend on supporting them with my regular education. You don't have to worry about going online and so forth. You can just recommend that they get signed up with me for learning through these Zooms, or when my Facebook decides to come back, once I'm able to post there too. So I'm going to actually stop the recording right now, and